Welcome back, everybody. I've got 2 boxes of Azur Lane today, and this is called Zillions of Enemies. It's the first time I've actually opened up boxes of this, but I do have a lot of singles, and I know a lot of people like collecting it on Whatnot. So this is actually a little bit of an older set. It came out in 2020, so it was hard to find these boxes, but I got them in Japan. This one's the E20 set. And I'm actually looking at a wiki style page. And it looks like this is actually the second set of Azur Lane. I actually didn't know there was 2 until looking that up recently. So I will show this real quick. This kind of talks about it a little bit. So we got 38 rare options, apparently a 1 reprint option, 4 SRs, 43 holograms, and it says rares, reprints, and super rares, 4 over booster rares, and 2 stage cards. Now I'm not sure if that all comes in one of these boxes or not, or if you got them in other ways, but this site also has a card list, which is kind of nice. You got the rarity on this side. All right. We'll start opening these up. And I also got a big package of rares. I think I got this for $11 for all these. But they're just fun foil rare cards. I think I got 4 of every character. I'll have to open that up too. We'll see what's inside there, because I actually just got both of these about an hour ago. Oh, I'll show off the box too, just so you know what one of these boxes looks like. There's the website. And it looks like one box only has 5 packs in it, so there's not that many, at least in this one. And like I said, I'm not too familiar with these cards, so I don't know what the other boxes look like, is what I was trying to say. So yeah, we'll get it open and see what's inside. It's actually costing me a little bit. They're about $25 a box. So if you're only getting 5 packs, it's like $5 a pack. Oh, that's a little bit different way of opening it. You can see there's space there. One sec. All right, so I had no idea what's going to be inside here yet. So there's the 5 packs. They filled it up with pointless cardboard, so it looks bigger. Of course they do that. So that came with this. Kind of interesting, I guess. It's the back of the cards. And just 5 packs. I have no clue what I'm going to get in here. Like, I don't know what the hit rates are. All right, here's our first pack. Okay, trying to see if there's the rarity down there. So I actually had no idea these were going to be all rares. And there's something here. Oh, that's a cool one. I'm trying to figure out what the rarity is on this. It's called the STR. Let me get that app back up. Sorry if some of you already know the rarities, but I'm kind of learning as I go. So the STR was actually this one. It's the event card. And we got the the blue version, which would be the Azur Lane card, 45. I believe. Let me check. I didn't realize I could click on it and see the image. Actually, it's not 45. Well, now I'm confused because the images that loaded were not this card. So what is this card? It was, yeah, it does say 45. Is it double-sided? No. Well, I'm not sure. But that's what I got. It looks really cool, though. Now it also makes sense why I only got 5 packs, because all of them are foils. And I assume that one's a good one, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to look things up online. There's our next one. It's got a rare. We actually got that rare in the other pack. Rare. Oh, that's cool. That's the ring you give them in game. And this one is... Oh, I get it. It's the top part of the card. That's why it didn't make sense. So this one is a OBR, I guess. And that's a very popular character. So basically there's the bottom half of these cards which show the other part of the character. So if you get the bottom half, usually it's not as popular. I know that. So that's pretty cool. It's got the rare. The rare, and there's our SR. Got a very cool foil to it on the border. I guess it's more of a stamp. There's a little bit of a bend to these cards, so I might have to use a book to get them a little bit flat. All right, got 2 more packs. I'm actually very curious on what the price of these cards are too. So yeah, you definitely get these rares pretty easily, which is kind of funny about all these up here, because I didn't realize it was going to be that easy to get these. Oh, was this just a full stack of rares, I think? Let me check. Okay, yeah, so apparently you can just get a pack of all rares. Here's our 5th pack. And we got a rare, but it's kind of interesting because you can see there's a white text on that card. So I feel like it's a special rare. Definitely looks better than the other ones. Looks pretty cool. All right, I'm going to talk a little bit as I look something up. So I also got 2 cases of Stellar Blade. I will also be making videos on that shortly. But that's going to take a while because I've got 48 boxes to open. Okay, I'm trying to figure out some sort of idea of what these cards are worth. So let's look at our hits again, or our last cards at least. So we got that one, this one, top half of that, and that. Okay. So that one's actually not worth too much, even though it looks really cool. It's just $9.75, and that's actually not even correct as far as a real price. It's just kind of an estimate. So we got the top version of this. That's interesting. So you can see that's what the bottom card is. That's what I don't have. And there's the character up there. That's $14 if you get that. So if you combine them, it's obviously better, but I don't actually see the top on this website. All right, well, I thought there'd be more prices on here, but there's not. So we will open a box number 2. We'll put that there. So it looks like we got the exact same thing again. And 5 more packs. It's really nice when you open stuff up and every card has got a foil. All right, we got an SR. Oh, that's a cool one. She's a popular character in the game. Does look like you get a lot of doubles of these rares. And this is our all rare pack apparently. Now I did get that one twice, I think. Let's see. I did, so that is interesting. So in the same pack I got 2 rares. That was in the same pack. There's the foil for that, and that's a different foil. So that's a little bit tricky. Yeah, I don't know how you tell the difference besides having 2 cards together. Most of them look like this though, that foil. Which makes me have to look at the other cards because one of them was not like that. Okay, so is this one. Okay. Yeah, so all those are the same, and this one has that fancy foil to it. So that was actually one of the cards we wanted to get. Not exactly an amazing character, but it's what we got. So with that information, the last 3 should be nice cards. Oh, that's interesting. Those are the characters you use to upgrade in the game. Oh, that's a cool one. It's a Christmas one. Oh, that's awesome. So it's another rare that is fancy, basically. Makes me wonder how many parallel cards there are. All right, this video is getting a little bit longer for only 10 packs, so I'll try to hurry it up a little bit for the last two, because I did want to show this big bag of cards. So here's our sideways card. I can't tell who it is. I think it's not the correct character when matching them both up. Oh, maybe it was. I got lucky. I got 2 boxes and I got both halves. Well, that's a little bit more interesting now. That's kind of funny how that worked out. Could have gotten 2 separate characters or 2 of the same half, but I did not. And that's a really popular character. All right, last pack. Yeah, it looks like a rare. It's got 3 rares this time. All right, let's group all these up and we'll look at them one more time. Try to put them in rarity order. All right, so there's our first rare, second, third, fourth, fifth. You can tell they're different styles too, like these 2 look different than those 3 basically. And then we got an SR, second SR. We got that one, which is a STR. And we got the cool looking one that matches them together. All right, so that was it as far as the boxes go. I believe, I haven't opened this yet, but I believe this is just a big stack of nice foils for the rares. And I only got this for $11, so plus shipping, but we'll see what's in it. Get this out carefully. This bag's kind of small. All right, here we go. So it should be 4 of every card. Yep. And these are all the cards we were seeing. That's Honolulu. It's a cool one. Oh, so I did get SRs. I actually had no idea what I was getting out of this. So that's kind of cool. I got apparently 2 SRs here and then 4 of that SR. So that's kind of nice. I actually didn't expect that. I basically just saw this for $11 and I saw everything was a foil and I'm like, I'm just going to get that. So that was 1 stack. So I can already tell we got some other nice cards. So this is a pretty good $11 stack. Let's see what else we got here. Let's get more rares. This almost looks like a playset of some sort. Simply because there's 4 of every card. Looks like we got about a 20-minute video. Sorry about that. I was also learning about these cards while doing this. Well, that's really cool. Apparently I got both halves of this too. And then I got 4 of the top half. And then I guess I have more of that one. That's kind of interesting though. They on purpose gave me only one of the bottom half of both of them. I guess I'm not sure why. And so we got more rares, it looks like. Oh, there's some more SRs here. That was an SR we did not get. And there's 2 more of those. So I got all the SRs, 4 of each. All right. That's Azur lane cards. Probably gonna keep one of everything and then just slowly sell stuff on Whatnot. All right, thanks for watching.